I'm gonna make him an offer again.
Of all the gin joints and all the towns and all the world.
Handle the truth. Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the
Frankly,
war.
my dear, I don't give a damn.
This is where the fun begins.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of Multiplex Movie Melee. We got ourselves a singles match. We got ourselves a pretty good singles match. Morphing in more into our picture here that we got going. We got Matthew Chen going up against Adelaide Spence. Both looked good in their prior matches. Got Dylan here with me. Dylan, what kind of match do you think we got here today?
A really good one. Very excited for this one. These two players have had a very strong start to their season so far. Obviously, they're teammates also, so that's very interesting. We got From Queer to Eternity, Civil War. So they obviously know each other very well. Matthew is in this match coming off of a victory against Matt Quaylar, which I didn't see, but I heard was a really good match. And Adelaide Spence also coming off a very hard-fought win against Ryan Payne. So they both got some momentum, which we'll see whose momentum will continue as they go along further in this title picture. So yeah, should be a good one.
Exactly. Start out with some interviews. Bringing in first Adelaide Spence. How are you doing, Spence?
I'm doing good. If I had more time, I was going to do math. I had a whole bit prepared. But kind of seeing in our teams matches that in the past year, Matthew and I have disproportionately spun opponent's choice. So we're going to see who that affects tonight.
Well, I'm looking at the primed wheel. It's not boding well for either of you. We're going to bring in Matthew Chen. Hey, Matthew, how you doing?
Hello, I'm good. This is exciting. I guess you could call us lovers.
Yeah.
But this is gonna be a great match. Adelaide is one of my favorite people in this. We talk every day, so let's get this going.
All right, then. Short and sweet. To the point, we're going to go ahead and get started. Round number one. You're going to work like this. You're going to get 8 questions from 8 general movie categories. You're going to have 15 seconds to write your answer down on your whiteboard. At the end of that time, we'll ask that you show and verbalize your answer. You get all 8 correct, you'll also get a bonus question, also worth a point. Why am I thinking I'm forgetting something? You can also get the repeat challenge throughout the match. I'm pretty sure if I forgot something, you guys know what it is. First category would come in first. Good Lord! First question come in the category of the 1990s. Oh God! A ship named the Nebuchadnezzar can be found in what 1990s sci-fi film?
Nailed it though.
It was like I saw it and I'm like, what the hell, guys? Like, what are you doing to me? What is this?
You just hear the Jaws music. Spoiler alert, it's not Jaws. It didn't come out in the 90s.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Adelaide.
Trans movie. The rigging is already paid off. The Matrix.
Matthew.
The Matrix.
Fuck.
Yeah, there it is. The Matrix is correct, so both getting that right.
So your next question will be in the category of horror. In The Purge, how many hours is The Purge? This movie's okay.
It's not a great franchise. After watching all of them, most of them are pretty bad.
The second one's decent. It's probably the best one, and it's just decent.
It's because it's an action movie, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Matthew.
Is it 12?
All right, Spence.
12?
12, either the number or spell it out, is correct for a point. Going into your next question in the category of animation. Who voices Miles' father, Jefferson, in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
I'm going to say something controversial.
What's that?
This movie is really good.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Some people would think that is controversial. Or another controversial thing is that the third movie is coming out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Adelaide.
Brian Tyree Henry.
Yep. And Matthew.
I forgot. I said I had Brian in my head, but I forgot his last name.
Brian Tyree Henry is correct. Spence taking the lead there at 3-2.
Your next question will come in the category of directors. Who directed Darling and Midnight Cowboy?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I don't know. I was gonna know that. I like Midnight Cowboy. Just buy it on Criterion. So it's not a bad buy.
Nice. I haven't seen
5, 4,
It's
3,
fine.
2, 1. Pens down. So go to Matthew.
John Schlesinger.
Ah, yeah.
And Spence.
There was some kind of weird letters. I put Franklin J. Shaftesbury.
John Schlesinger is correct, so we are tied up again at 3 apiece.
So your next, I already read that one. Never mind, your turn.
It comes the category of musicals. In Enchanted, what is the name of the kingdom Giselle is from? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just thought, our competitors are still perfect. I'm like, okay, question 4. All right, take it away, Dylan.
So I think Midnight Cowboy was the first X-rated film to win Best Picture, and I always remember what year it came out because it was 1969, and that was the one that won Best Picture.
4, 3,
69 X-rated. You see it, my logic.
Hands down. Let's go to Spence.
I think it starts with an A. I just put Anastasia.
Okay, and Matthew.
Yeah, I couldn't think about it. It's just a Genovia. That's a different movie.
Yeah. Correct answer we hear is Andalasia. I think it's Andalasia.
Okay.
Andalasia.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Oh yeah, that's you.
Your next question will come in the category of scores and soundtracks. Everybody's Got to Learn Sometime by Beck plays over the ending of what 2004 romance film?
You can lift up your hands a little bit, Adelaide. There you go.
You a Beck fan?
No.
You're not sure?
5, 4, 3. I know I like stuff, 1. Pens down.
True.
I think it's Adelaide.
Well, actually,
whatever.
2004.
All right, Matthew.
I think How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days came out that time.
Both are incorrect. We're looking for Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Going into your penultimate question, and the round will come in the category of sports. Simply, Tin Cup centers on what sport? Do I say it differently if it's spelled like that? Like ERRES or ERS? Like, is it the same? Like,
It's Centraise.
I mean, I'm not saying that. Nobody's French is here. 5, 4, 3.
Canadian. That's
2,
kind of close.
1. I guess pens down. Yeah, I realized I did it wrong. We can go back to Adelaide again.
Golf.
All right, Matthew.
I said hockey.
Golf is correct. So Spence taking the lead there, 4-3. Going into the last question, round number 1.
In the category of the 2010s, in Moonlight, who plays Chiron's mother, Paula?
Yeah. This movie's pretty good.
That is a hot take. Damn.
Yeah, really nailing it.
I think it's quite good, yeah.
Shit.
I'll go out on a limb. I'll go out on a limb and say that.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Matthew.
And Naomi Harris.
All right, and Adelaide.
Naomi Harris.
Yeah, Naomi Harris is correct. So both hitting that. And at the end of round number 1, I have Adelaide in the lead with 5, Matthew at 4. Is that what you have, Dylan?
That is what I have.
Great. Gonna go into round number 2, which is our wheel round. in which both players will get a chance to spin our wheel. If they like what they land on the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can elect to spin again, but they must keep what they land on the second time. You get 5 questions, whatever category they land on, worth 2 points apiece, or they can check down a multiple choice for 1 point apiece. There is stealing, so please, both players, watch your asses here. The categories on today's wheel are Soinoa Mizuno and non-English language best animated feature nominees. Oh, I'm glad that's catching on. Those are our strength categories. And our regular categories are biopics, 1970s, animated, musicals, drama, music, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Uh, Spence, you're ahead. So up to you whether you want to spin first or defer.
I didn't think I'd get this far. I'll defer.
All right, Matthew. This is okay.
Wrong way.
I thought there was something I noticed. Matthew, is your first spin. And on drama, would you like to keep that or spin again?
This isn't a bad wheel. I think we both know which category we're giving each other and opponents. So,
What do you mean?
I could go for something better. I think the odds are high. Let's spin again.
All right, spinning again. This will be what you will take no matter what, and you land on biopics. Questions about real people. All right, Dale, why don't you give them those questions in biopics?
Sure thing. Your first question in the category of biopics. Who plays royal dresser Maggie in Spencer?
Five, 4,
Multiple
3,
choice.
2.
Your options are A. Sally Hawkins, B. Rebecca Hall, C. Amelia Clark, or D. Robin Wright.
A.
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question. What country is Colonel Oliver, played by Nick Nolte, from in Hotel Rwanda?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A. England, B. United States, C. Belgium, or D. Canada.
We'll go B.
He is unfortunately incorrect for the 1 point steal. Is it A. England, B. United States, C. Belgium, or D. Canada?
Let's go Belgium.
That is also incorrect. We're looking for Canada.
Fucker.
Your next question. Who directed Patton?
Five, 4.
Franklin J.
3,
Schaffner.
2.
That is correct for 2 points.
Gave it to you earlier. Fuck.
I was like, honestly, I was in the head because you wrote that down as an answer. I'm like,
Your next question. In Raging Bull, what boxer did Jake lose his title to whom he had fought twice before?
multiple
5,
choice.
4.
Your options are A. Joe Louis, B. Rocky Graziano, C. Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, or D. Sonny Liston.
Can I get a repeat of the options?
Sure. Your options again. Is it A. Joe Louis, B. Rocky Graziano, C. Sugar Ray Robinson, or D. Sonny Liston?
A.
A is incorrect. Adelaide for the 1 point steal. Is it A. Joe Louis, B. Rocky Graziano, C. Sugar Ray Robinson, or D. Sonny Liston?
C.
That is correct for the 1 point steal. And now your final question in this category. In The Social Network, what sport do the Winklevoss twins participate in?
Rowing.
That is correct for 2 points.
Alrighty. The end. Matthew's turn has his score up to 9. So Adelaide with that steal has her score up to 6. That what you have, Dylan.
That is what I have, yes.
Great. Bring back up the wheel. This will be Adelaide's first spin. And wow, look at that. You land on opponent's choice.
Every time! Every fucking time!
All right. What are we doing, Matthew?
I'll go 70s.
Shocker. Motherfucker.
1970s. Got it.
I
will give you.
strung for nothing. What the fuck?
All right,
Next
I will
team's
give
back.
you your questions in the 1970s.
Ugh.
What director appears as scientist Claude Lacombe in Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
Francois Truffaut.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, your next question. The Towering Inferno takes place in what U.S. city?
No. Multiple choice.
All right. Multiple choice options are A, New York, B, San Francisco, C, Chicago, or D, Seattle.
I was thinking San Francisco, so let's go with that.
San Francisco is correct for 1 point.
Damn.
Tying it up. All right, your next question. What kind of weapon is Lewis proficient with in Deliverance?
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options are A, bow and arrow, B, sniper rifle, C, tomahawk, or D, throwing knives.
Get this, Matthew. When we're teammates, we talk it out. Repeat the options.
Options again are A, bow and arrow, B, sniper rifle, C, tomahawk, D, or D, throwing knives.
Let's go A.
A, bow and arrow is correct for 1 point. All right, your penultimate question. What 70s sequel features a cast including Jack Lemmon, James Stewart, Olivia de Havilland, and Christopher Lee?
What the fuck? What? I feel like this is like. I feel like I should know this is a sequel, and I just don't.
5.
Multiple
4.
choice.
Choice options are A, Beyond the Valley of the Dolls, B, French Connection 2, C, The Magic of Lassie, or D, Airport 77.
That would make sense. Can I get a full repeat?
Of everything?
Yes.
Okay, as your first repeat, your question again. What 70s sequel features a cast including Jack Lemmon, James Stewart, Olivia de Havilland, and Christopher Lee? And your multiple choice options are A, Beyond the Valley of the Dolls, B, French Connection 2, C, The Magic of Lassie, or D, Airport 77.
Yeah, let's go Airport 77.
That is correct for 1 point. Your last question in the 1970s. How did the Baxter's daughter die in Don't Look Now?
Oh, I've definitely fucking seen this before. Can I get a score check?
It's 11-9.
Thank you. Oh, you fuck. Multiple
5,
choice.
4. All right. Multiple choice options are A, car accident, B, choking, C, drowning, or D, falling from a tree.
I still have a repeat of the options left, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
5.
Can I get a repeat
4.
of the options?
Yeah, your options again. A, car accident, B, choking, C, drowning, or D, falling from a tree?
A.
A, car accident is incorrect. Going over to Matthew for the 1 point steal. Is it A, car accident, B, choking, C, drowning, or D, falling from a tree?
D.
D, falling from a tree is also incorrect. We're looking for C, drowning. All right. With that, after Adelaide spin, have their score up to 11. Matthew is still at 9. Is that the score you have, Dylan?
That is what I have.
Great. Well, then going into round number 3, which is our pick your poison round, in which both of our competitors get a chance. Well, they already drafted their categories from our list of general categories for the match. They will now draft those 8 again, see what they'll answer here in round number 3. They can get up to 4 questions worth 1, 2, 3, 4 points apiece. Once a category is selected, it cannot be selected or answered by their opponent. The categories that can be selected today are musicals, animated, recent releases, horror, family, directors, coming of age / teen, and the 2010s. We're going to have our competitors pick their categories and hopefully come back to finish this one out. All right, we're back. Competitors have selected their categories. So what's going to happen? We are going to go till we are out of questions or one player has been mathematically eliminated. We'll start with the player that is behind, which is Matthew today. So, Matthew, what would you like to take for your 1 point question?
Take family.
You got it. All right. I asked Adelaide Spence. I asked Adelaide the questions in round number 2. I'm going to ask you a question in round 3. 1 pointer in family. Who plays Professor Trevor Anderson in Journey to the Center of the Earth? Five.
Dwayne Johnson.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Brendan Fraser.
Oh,
Brendan Fraser. Stick with you. What would you like for your 2 point question?
I'll go coming of age.
Coming of age / teen. You got it. All right. Here's your 2 pointer. Coming of age / teen. Who plays student Todd Anderson in Dead Poet Society?
Ethan Hawke.
That is correct for 2 points. Tying this up. Go over to Adelaide. What would you like for your 1 point question?
horror.
You got it.
Your 1 point question in the category of horror. Who plays exterminator Delbert McClintock in Arachnophobia?
I don't think I know anybody from this fucking movie. Arachnophobia. This one. Is Scarlett Johansson in this one?
5, 4, 3.
I'll just say Samuel L. Jackson. I got no clue.
That is incorrect. We're looking for John Goodman.
Okay. Is that the Scarlett Johansson one?
No.
No.
No. Great. I know nothing.
Like,
You're so right.
All right, Adelaide, you still have more questions, so we'll stick with you for your 2 pointer.
Directors.
All right. Your 2 pointer in the category of directors. Joss Whedon and Kenneth Branagh have both directed adaptations of what Shakespeare play?
Right. Much Ado About Nothing.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right, Adelaide takes the lead with that question, 13 to 11. Jump right back over to Matthew. What would you like for your 3 point question?
take recent releases.
Got it. All righty. Here's your 3 pointer in recent releases. In Alien Romulus, why does Bjorn bear a grudge against Andy? 5, 4,
Repeat
3,
the question.
2. All right, that's your first repeat. Your question again. What was it? In Alien Romulus, why does Bjorn bear a grudge against Andy?
I'll just say because he's a robot.
That is incorrect. What we have here is he has lost family members to an android.
Okay. I mean that. I mean, it's also like because I guess like you didn't say specific. I don't know if like I guess I'll just challenge because like being a robot, like android killing his family is also like because he was a robot, right? I don't. And so
We'll be
he
right back after this challenge.
robots.
All right, we're back from the challenge. We have looked at everything, and because we do kind of view losing family members to an android as kind of a specific answer, and also robot and android at the same time, kind of just the same thing a bit. So we are going to accept Matthew's answer because he is a robot. So with that, Matthew will take the lead, 14-13. Go back over to Spence for your 3-point question.
2010s, please.
Got it.
Isn't that you? Or is it me? It's me. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. In John Wick, Chapter 3, Parabellum, John travels to a continental hotel in what city after escaping New York City?
I think that's the one with Halle Berry. Shit.
5,
Repeat the
4,
question.
3.
That is your second repeat. Your question again.
Mm.
In John Wick, Chapter 3, Parabellum, John travels to a continental hotel in what city after escaping New York City?
I'm gonna say Casablanca.
That is correct for 3 points.
Go.
That gets Adelaide score up to 16, and brings us over to Matthew's final question here in round number 3, which is his 4-pointer, category of animated, which he hits it. Game goes on. We'll jump back over to Adelaide's 4-pointer. If not, Adelaide will win the match. Here we go. Matthew, here is your 4-point question in animation. In Brave, name one of the 3 clans that are competing for Merida's hand.
Macintosh.
And that is correct for
Damn.
4
Fuck.
points. That gets Matthew's score up to 18. And yeah, you guessed it, folks. Got one more question left. Which is Adelaide's 4-pointer in musicals. Very
Okay.
simple. Adelaide hits it. They win. If not, the game will go to
Fuck you,
match.
Raiko. I see you talking shit.
Got one more repeat left.
Sorry.
So your question in the category of musicals. Characters with the last names Smollett, Arrow, and Bones can be found in what musical?
Oh. Good game, Matthew. Break this shit back out.
Five.
Repeat the
4,
question.
3.
All right, that is your final repeat. Your question again. Characters with the last names Smollett, Arrow, and Bones can be found in what musical?
Can you say the second name again? I didn't get it clearly.
Arrow.
Arrow. Like,
Yeah.
bow. Okay. What? None of this shit makes sense to me. So where are there dead people?
5,
I got no clue. Good game. I'll say 7 brides for 7 brothers.
And your winner, Matthew Chen. The correct answer was Muppet Treasure Island.
The worst one!
Treasure
What
Island.
the fuck? Oh, Smollett, fuck. Oh, God.
Take out our competitors. Yeah. It's a pretty good match. We're always great when we get through all of round 3. Definitely Matthew saving his game by just pulling out the challenge at the right spot. It was looking a bit iffy. I mean, they brought it up before. Matthew and Spence always get an opponent's choice. Opponent's choice ended up coming up. I think either way, Adelaide still worked through 70s pretty well. I think getting points, only allowing I think 1 steal, but or no, it didn't allow any steal. Yeah, but no, great match to go through. Yeah, what you got, Dylan?
Yeah, fantastic match. Look, I think Adelaide going into this match, just like based on rankings wise, was like the underdog today because Matthews I think like ranked in like the top 5 at this point, like, and he's played in multiple number 1 contenders matches, and it looked like Adelaide was like they had the lead coming out of round number 1, they extended the lead coming out of round number 2. It was they were playing really well. Just a bit of a tough break on the 4-pointer there. And it seemed like afterwards, once they, if maybe if they had another repeat, they would have got there. Because then when you saw afterwards, they pieced together with Smollett as the last name. So yeah, it's a tough one to watch. I think we've all been there. But yeah, a great performance from Matthew, getting the comeback victory in round 3. So very excited to see what he does moving forward.
Yeah, bring in our competitors. Start of which is second place finisher. Who start with Adelaide Spence. Adelaide, yeah, just bit of hard luck there in that 4-pointer. Otherwise, he played a pretty good match. How do you feel like it did?
I at least can't talk. I at least feel like there wasn't a way for me to realistically win. Like, I think there's some matches people play, they're like, oh, point here, point there, I could have pulled it out. I think fucking up on that 4-pointer kind of just sunk me with how tight the rest of the game was. But you know what? I'm happy that it's Matthew. Like, I mean, I think openly, these are 2 categories that we were like, hey, we would love to study these. I make him study a strength that I think I can say this, Dylan and I use in trios. Great category. Matthew gave me a category, great actress, very top heavy. Everything else is kind of garbage. I think this was like a fun. It was a ranked training exercise, if you will. It was getting us in shape. It's Rocky and Apollo on the beach, so that hopefully when he goes on to play Redacted, whoever the fuck it's gonna be, he's in tip-top shape and doesn't get fucking killed by Ivan Drago.
All right, that's the way to look at it. Anyway, yeah, this does take you out of the picture. Definitely bring you back at some point. I don't know. Got anybody on the mind?
I'm looking at the website right now, and it's like it is such a weird split between, hey, positive players are all fucking terrifying, and then negative players where a lot of us are like fucking like Jeremy Potters, Anthony Tisdall, where's the rest of them? Scott Harvey, Ryko. How the fuck is he 2-3? It's sickening. The kind of players that you need to be on paper mediocre. I'll beat up Jack behind a fucking Burger King any day of the fucking week. Give me his ass. But like, there's a lot of players there that I am terrified of playing against, and all of them are the people who I should be playing next.
Well, yeah, we'll see what we can do about that. I don't know. I don't make the schedule. I don't make the rules or anything like whatever. Well, we'll see you at.
Yeah.
They get Chen. We'll see you at some point
We've all
down the
been
road.
there. Everyone on screen has been Chen.
See you down the road, Adelaide. We're bringing your winner today, Matthew Chen. Matthew, yeah, you kind of just hung in there for most of the game. You didn't let it get super out of hand. You just kind of stayed within spitting distance, so to speak. And at the end of the day, you're just kind of able to outlast this one, and now I believe this puts you in a number one contender match. Is that correct, Dylan? Not wrong.
I
Yep,
believe so,
number one
yes.
contender match.
Yeah.
So, how you feel?
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely feeling stressed, behind the entire game until I hit the 2. But yeah, Adelaide's a great player, even on paper, like with that record. Like Adelaide's great. I knew that going in, so I obviously wasn't gonna take it easy. But I just think that I was able to stay calm in round 3, and I think that really I was able to pull it out in the end.
Oh, you said this does put you in number one contender territory. You play the winner of either Tony Durso or John Marr.
Oh, okay.
How do either of those two sound?
Both are scary. I think I mean both of their strengths too. As if they're gonna give me Amir Khan or like some really scary horror category, that's definitely gonna be. Those are both gonna be very tough matches. I played Tony in a different league, and that was frightening. But I mean, I don't believe I played any of them here, so I'm happy to face anyone.
All right, well, we'll see who you get. We'll see you down the road. Congratulations again, Matthew. Take you out. And that do it for us today here on Multiplex Movie Melee. Thank you everybody for showing up. Thank you to our competitors today, Adelaide, Spence, Matthew, Chen, your winner again. Thank you to all the writers and editors who put the show together to entertain you, the viewer. Which again, if you weren't here, we wasted our Friday night if you're just not watching. Like I'll just say it. This is a Friday night. Thank you again, everybody else. Thank you, Dylan, for doing this here with me. And everybody, just please speak well.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
In case I don't see you.
I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.